Hey, Kinfolk, I'm Brandy, and today is day 31 of me sharing life lessons. And today I am being even more transparent, even more real. I am fresh from the pool. Y'all see the water still literally dripping down. And I wanted to share this lesson because it's this pressing for me. And the lesson is some seasons aren't swift. When we're going through certain things in our lives, for me, I'm like, all right, I got it. Let's move on. Like, okay, I can't stay here much longer. Like, Lord, I need you. Please help me move on. And then a day passes, and a week passes, and a month passes, and several months pass, and a year passes, and it's like, we still here, God? Like, I am breaking down. I was breaking down last month. I was breaking down last week. I was breaking down yesterday. I was breaking down last year, and we're still here feeling like stuck in this same spot. And I thought about what I always heard. I think it was made into a song. I can't remember the exact lyrics or the artist right now, but it's like, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And we would all get excited over this promised joy that was coming. And it's like, okay, it's been a lot of nights. Where my joy at, Lord? Like, I'm trying to stay faithful. I'm trying to stay hopeful. Like, where's my joy? But I went to my Bible and I read that it's actually Psalms 30, and I read the whole psalm, and I'm just gonna start at verse 4 for this video. But verse 4 says, "Sing to the Lord." Sing to the Lord. So we're talking about worship. You, his faithful ones, and praise his holy name. For his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor a lifetime. Then we get to the part that I'm familiar with. Weeping may stay overnight, but there is joy in the morning. It's so interesting how when we learn things, we take them, and a lot of times, and I went to Florida A&M University, and I graduated from their School of Journalism and Graphic Communications. So technically my degree is public relations, but I went through the School of Journalism. So research and investigation, and it's like, okay, they said that, but you got to go deeper, Brandy. That's what I was taught. But why is it that a lot of times in church, I take what was said, what I heard, and I work with that. Like, I kind of build my faith on that instead of going deeper into the word. When I read that whole verse, for his anger lasts only a moment. There was probably no, not probably. There are a whole lot of things that I have done that I know has made God sad, has disappointed God, made him angry, and he still kept me, and he was still with me through all of my wrongdoing. He went through, if I think about it like that, God went through a lot of nights with me. And I don't know, I'm not trying to make God like me, but I wonder if God was like, I'm sick of this night. I'm sick of this night. I need her to remember me and to come back to me. I'm tired of this night. And then the day or the moment or the week or the month or even the year that I say, okay, Lord, I'm chasing after you. I desire you. I want you. And I just want everything to change. Like, what if I think about all the nights that I put God through? All those nights. If I make it like, the nights that I'm experiencing, and like, okay, Lord, this is too much for me. What if he was looking down and he's like, Brandy, these nights, they're too much for you because you don't want to deal with the consequences of these nights. I don't know. But as we go through seasons that are like, oh my God, this seems like everlasting. Like, when is it going to end, Lord? I'm crying out to you. Maybe we can do what the psalmist David said in verse 4 of Psalms 30. We can sing to the Lord because we are his faithful ones, and we can praise his holy name. Maybe if we did that, maybe if we focused on the verse 4, then the nights, the seasons, they won't seem so long, and they won't seem so heavy, and we won't be so tired even when we're going through them, because we are singing to the Lord and we are praising his name, and we're remembering that his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor, comparisons, right? His anger will last only for a moment, but his favor will last for a lifetime. And because we know that his anger will last only for a moment, then weeping, we may go through some seasons of weeping, but joy comes in the morning. That morning is that lifetime. That morning is that favor that we'll receive, that we'll experience from God for a lifetime. So, feeling like seasons aren't swift, I'm right there with you. I feel it. I feel it. But if we can even remember what it says in Galatians 6:9, where I think this is Paul. He encouraged us to not get weary in well doing, for in due season we'll reap if we don't faint. And while we're going through the season, so remember to praise, remember to worship. I'm talking to myself, but I'm not going to prolong this video. That's it. But just remember, yes, some seasons aren't swift, but we can get through them because God has given us strength to do so.